Hey guys, sorry, just OBS always playing with me. Okay, fine now. Sorry about being late. This streaming is a little new to me, it's hard to start sometimes. Let's see my daily routines on. So, I always start to check the alliance and shop. Donate my leftover coppers. Yo, Joao Salamand Sukru. Not sure if I pronounce your name correctly, sorry. Just doing my dailies. Trying to show what to do first. So yeah, got those special shop if we have any interesting, but not really. Oh, thanks Mustafa, my favorite audience. So yeah, I always start with doing my hideout first. The FPS is pretty bad here, but at least now there is less enemies and they fixed the copper and the experience stuff. But I done some testing, so my set is off a little bit. I like to use the Ambush Plus just for fun. What? Oh yeah. Okay, it's fine now. Oh, thank you. Have a nice work or whatever you will do. See ya. It's good if you can beat this hideout with all 3 of your characters, because you got the seasonal stuff from the elite monsters and bosses here, like from this one. You see this seasonal Ironborn's loot. You can get it here or 6 group of enemies, I will show you after this, and you can get a couple of golden dragons if you're lucky and northern tokens, which is good if you save and maybe get the board later, but that little momentum won't give you too much boost. It's just visual, but if you are a collector you want to get it anyway, and better than farm at the first region and spend RP on them to get the tokens. It's a waste if you want to do that. So I made this last hideout pretty long, by the way. Sometimes I got lost. Not now, but the first week was pretty hard. I was on a vacation too, so it was hard to do it in arts and know the route.
Another one for the cages.
This is why the ambush plus is good. These lower enemies can be easily killed with it, and you save some time if you aren't that bad then die and miss your kicks. At least I'm lucky with the missions, only the hostages.
Don't miss. Finish it.
Let's save the small fox. You guys do this dungeon on all of your characters daily, or you only farm it with arts, or don't even farm it? I wonder if many people do the hideouts with all of their characters or not. It's take a lot of time, to be honest, compared to the other hideouts. And sometimes it gets bugged if you get hit from the archers. By the way, lately I got so many purple gears from these chests, especially in this hideout. Like every day I got one or two, even with my main or my alt characters, which I'm not always happy about because I don't have a lot of space. Pretty sure my storage will be full in 1 or 2 loot. Yeah, I can show you. It's buffed now because the champion buff, as you see in my hand, but it's went down. Yeah, my attack power isn't that great. I mean, it's high, but there is more people with higher attack power already. My artifact restoration rate is pretty bad. More people have much. Some people use the mutilation build, which is good with the ruby if you use that artifact, but I more like this one, the broken sword, because I can spam skills more frequent, so I use the kick build because it works better with this. You see, turning kick plus. My brute set isn't the greatest, so I have to get the beacon in the ambush, and this is enough, to be honest. So I just need to get ambush plus and beacon on a brood gear and it will be perfect. I use the same one for the altars. The ambush plus is good if you want to close the distance faster and you can reach the bosses faster, and if you have enough attack power you can kill them with one kick. Like this almost. Of course I use the ample buffs and potions for the dungeon, so my attack higher, and every time there is a knight with boost morale and the sales word in the party to give us crit rate and critical hit damage and damage boost, so we can kill it more easily and crit more frequent. The damage is more consistent and don't waste that much time on altars. Yeah, the broken sword isn't based on the bloodburst tax, and this is why it works better with the kick and I like it more. Yeah, by the way, nowadays I just collect everything with RP because I finally get my gear together, so I don't farm only the beasts and spend RP on everything, because I need these jewelry polishes and I need the copper, so we will farm some camps after I finish this to spend our RP. Oh, that's pretty good and high with a knight. The slashes hit hard, by the way. If you have attack power you can get good scores. I left some enemies there. Yeah, the knight can deal good damage and the boost morale is pretty good. It gives the enemy debuff, defense decrease, and give you critical hit rate and damage, so I like if there is a knight in the party. It's better than roam around with 4 assassins and pray to get kicks on the skills. More consistent. The Ignite Plus is good if you have, but it's not necessary, at least for the Kraken. It's good AoE damage if you use it in the burn walks to kill enemies faster, but for the speedruns it's not necessary. So I rather get the slashes to deal higher damage. Yeah, I think we finished, by the way. I don't know why I come here. Let's go spend some RP on camps and get some copper, because we always poor as usual, and kill some enemies on the road. I usually kill them before I go to the last hideout, but I was there already, so kill them now. We will see how much time we left, and we will kill the leftover enemies for experience in this map. They give pretty high amount of experience. But let's get the more important stuff first. Use our RP and get copper to upgrade our stats. Yeah, sure. It will be the last. Oh. I don't go the lottery today, I think. This poor guy gets the biggest nerf ever. It was like a mountain, and now this little guy can't even defend himself. Just one kick. Yeah, I think it's better to get the buffs for the ignite than get anything else for the slash. The slash plus is enough for the damage, so it's better if you boost your attack power and crit rate and stuff with the ignite. The plus not necessary for speedruns, but it's good if you have. It's faster in hideouts and tavern walk, as I thought. Yeah, I wanted to do some testing on that guy because he was so tanky, and they took the odd beyond the wall, so I don't know where to test things properly now, to be honest. And our inventory is full. I tried to get these stuffs to get the +5 attack power on them, so I need to upgrade them to 47, and this one too. So I get the maximum amount of attack power from the set research, and this is why I'm always poor. And with this much gear is hard to find. I don't have too much inventory, so it's a pain in the ass to upgrade this, to be honest. But at least I will get this stuff to level 75, and I can concentrate on the Guardian and sell the other gear. It will be faster. Yeah, I'm trying to increase it a little. It's hard to get the right settings for it. That isn't bad, to be honest. I saw some people don't even have everything at level 20. and they miss so much attack power from it, so it's good if you progress with it. Oh, nice, thanks. Yeah, I mean, it's better if you get everything for the ignite to boost your attack power, critical hit rate and stuff. The only enhancement for the slashes is the slash plus what you need, and get the boost morale plus and the critical hit rate and stuff for the morale plus, and you good. I think it's not necessary to get the ignite plus, it's only a little bit better for the burn walks and stuff, but for speedruns it doesn't matter. For which one? It's just dot damage, so it won't increase the damage of your slashes directly. It's like poison or ignite on the enemy, so it's just dot damage. For the long term it can do some damage, but 30% of your attack power is like 3k damage per second for 10 seconds, so it's worse than the ignite, much more worse. It's not necessary to get it. Even with 3 stacks it's not too much, and for a dungeon or dragon it won't be much difference. The assassin have higher burst damage, so it's deal more damage, but I won't really say it's better because you always need at least a knight for the party. Yeah, I don't really test that bleeding, to be honest. Not sure, but based on the description it's not necessary. Maybe there is a knightman who tested that and know if it's in grace or something, but I don't think it is. Maybe I will test that later when I have time, but not sure if I have that, and I have no copper to try to get it on gears right now. Boost morale plus and the advancement for it, for sure. So that is 2 gear at least. You want the slashes plus, the others isn't necessary for it, and you want the igniting strike plus maybe, and armed conflict for the ignite weapon. If you're lucky and get the ignite plus, it's good for the burn walk, but isn't necessary for speedruns. Then you good, I think. I only have them on the knight too. I mean, I got Ignite Plus recently, but I can't really use with the burst build because it is in the same piece. And my weapons are pretty bad on art, so can't really change them or waste hardeners on them. Hey, Ugur. And hey, Sammy. What's up? Yeah, I think it's better, but if you have the injury, you can test if it's increased the strike of the damage of your slashes or not, but I don't think it is based on the description. Hey Lagosi. Well, I upgraded my gear. To be honest, I'm not that high. I'm in the biggest people in my server, 50k more, and you see many people above 200k momentum. But yeah, it's just visual, because if you see I have a little less, I use this gear and stuff. I have the legendaries for it, but I don't have the right enhancements on them. And my amulet isn't the greatest, but at least it's a legendary. I'm playing since the start of the early access, so it's more than 3 months maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I already played the closed beta version at January and the Steam Next Fest demo version too for a few weeks. The progress is lost, but at least I know what to do from the first day, and I progress pretty fast. Not sure. Maybe 1k plus minus $100. Not sure if I spent more than 1,000 or not. I spent some recently to get my artifacts together and to be able to do some testing to make proper results and can give you guys proper testing data, which one you can use or which one you should concentrate. But yeah, I won't be much lower if I'm not spend this amount. I mean, a subscription and maybe 1 or 2 packs is perfectly enough. You can progress. Yeah, Original is a robot. He's just an AI. You will for sure. I mean, it's just grind what I do right now. Just get your set research, get your jewels up. But it's hard because we lack of copper. I can't upgrade my stuff properly because I have no 60k. I will spend it all in a second and I will be at 0. And I won't be able to buy even the crafting materials from the jeweler shop, which wouldn't be a bad option because I really can use some proper earrings like active skill damage one or critical hit rate ones because they aren't too efficient. Got 2 ranged attacks recently, so I can be a sniper pro, but that won't be too good. I really want some proper earrings. And some more inventory space because this is ridiculous. Let me sell at least some stuff. Okay, 12 inventory space, not that much. My gears for the builds and the testing took a lot of space. Maybe $1,000 total, but not sure with the price of the early access pack. Yeah, it's not a bad deal. Based on the last recharge is 200 golden dragon, but I don't want to spend golden dragon on it, to be honest, because when I finish the set research and my artifacts, I won't even need copper anymore. I mean, I can buy the crafting mats from the jeweler shop, but that is all. I won't need copper to upgrade other things. And I will get that. It will speed up the process to be... I'm sure it can speed up, but I will get there anyway. And we can cry about the copper at least. 24/7. Yeah, they will, for sure, but... But I don't want to spend golden dragons on it, to be honest. At least grind a little. I mean, even if I buy everything and spend it, I won't be much further with it. I can finish maybe this one artifact with 1 million copper and that's all. Let's get some materials. So we mostly finished this. I always go and get the leftover loot for the seasonal stuff. And we are close to Drogon, so I think I will just go there after I finish, and I go do the hideout on my alt while waiting. I usually do that to get my daily 1 or 2 Drogon done while farming. Yeah, I can show you my usual combo for Drogon once it's spammed, because these guys can stand that. But I found a pretty good combo for Drogon with this new Broken Sword artifact and axe. You can burst a pretty big damage in 12 seconds. Yeah, around 1k. I don't think it's more, but I don't really count the total. Okay, let's go to the area. Yeah, the copper is the worst. Some people are already camping here, as always. That guy is the first, as I remember. I didn't really go for ranking, so not sure about it, but yeah, he have 7,000 points. I just do my daily 1 or 2 kill and call it a day. I'm not sure how much I got. I will check once I finished. I got around 20 per day, maybe with all 3 of my character. Yeah, I didn't go too hard on the rankings this week. I mean, this first isn't really necessary. This one isn't a bad time. they beat us here, but I don't know how, because it's more than the world record, so maybe they got really lucky. But we won't go try hard on this tier 4. Just hope we save this. I already saved my tickets for the upcoming event, so I don't want to waste them, because tomorrow it will start. So I want to save as much tickets as possible for it. I already made a video about the assassin build, but I will make a new one now that I finished the broken sword. So I will show you guys when Dragon come, and I will make a video about it, how it works. I should change this, because I need the weaken effect more than the ambush plus, to be honest. Let's get back my poison. So this build is the best right now, I think. You want the stacking poison, the weaken, and the kick plus. I will show you guys the rotation later. Well, Joxy, I don't really do the boosting and this kind of stuff, and under 32 seconds isn't that easy. I can't manage myself only with speed potion, but I don't really have much left, and I saved them for future content, to be honest. And under 32 seconds is hard. It's not like do one run and we finish. It sometimes take time. Yeah, we played together recently. It's better than waste time on the ranking. Yeah, I still only 35 because I missed some rewards. When I was on vacation, I want to get this, and if we get this, it will be so much easier to do the worm walks. I will make some videos after I got this and test if we can get it done under 5k momentum, because in my last stream you voted, you have mostly less than 5k or around 4 to 5k attack power, and I want to test if it's doable, if you get the last rate or not. Let me get all the stuff. Oh, I got this too. Let me get some legendary in stream, please. One more broken sword. Okay. I don't really wanted to do Kraken now on stream, but we will see. I want to finish the daily stuff first, so I will progress with my knight while waiting for the dragon. Let me finish the last hideout first. Oh, you mean the ranking? Yeah, I'm second now, but it's really just based on the others let you do damage or not. I mean, if you have enough attack power and the others just AFK and let you do damage and get the rankings, then you can get the most amount of damage.
Come out, friend! Face us like a warrior!
$25 million isn't that bad if you don't wait it. I mean, the others don't do AFK or use just axes and wait you to do damage, but you did it in a real run. It's pretty good. But yeah, it's based on who you team up with, if they can do damage or just random queue with low level people. But if you can finish it easily and do 25 million damage, then you're pretty strong, to be honest. I mean, not many people can finish it even in solo. Yeah, that is a lot of time to grind. If you do your rankings and everything properly daily. Sometimes I wanna go for the rankings, but my server is pretty grindy. Yeah, 120 is pretty solid. Good momentum. I mean, the pro players isn't make it too hard. The grinders make it harder. If you watch this, okay, it's easy, but if you watch this player did almost 100 Kraken rate. And if you see, where is his time? So his fastest is almost 5 minutes. So he spent at least, let's say, 500 minutes, but it's much more. So he basically like spent a whole day doing this Kraken raid non-stop. And all of it for 5 more green cards and 2 of this tentacle box, which will give you probably a blue tentacle. So I won't go for this type of rankings. I don't have the time for it. I mean, you see they did hideouts pretty frequent. I'm not in the top 10 even with my main. I won't do the 6 hideout daily, it's a waste of time for me now. So I don't get too much rewards from the ranking in this server. My grindy days finished months ago or maybe more. I don't have time for this much grind. Yeah, I mean, rather spend an extra 100 bucks than spend like 3 hours daily with grinding all day for a month. But yeah, the newer servers is much more easier than the early access ones. You can get good rankings with much less effort. Yeah, like that guy did more Kraken raid in this week than I did in total since it's released. So people have a lot of time to grind in this server. I did the grind back then when I went for rankings and wanted to be the first level 45 in the world and got it, but that was a crazy grind with the bandit camps and I will never do that again. So I just take it easy now. Yeah, the rankings give you so much copper, so this is one reason I'm struggling, but I still got like 4 or 500k from it. Even if you're R3 character just in the top 50, you still get a normal amount. With 200k more copper I won't be much more further. At least now the altars give copper too, if I remember correctly. But I will check. Not sure. Yes, they give a little copper. Not that much, but at least something. Yeah, I mean, I did the sheepskin farming back then and all the stuff and farmed the chests daily. Now they reduced that one too. They didn't respawn daily, so we can't get too much copper. And if someone starts now, I don't think they will be able to finish their set researches in this summer maybe. It took so much copper to upgrade them. Alright, let's go back and see the dragon. Let me get things right. But I think everything is right. I won't use potion this time because I don't have too much, so probably I will crit less. I left this one since the parry build for the worm works. Let me get a little crit damage. Yeah, the traits are good. I recently used this one for Dragon. Maybe I can change this one. It won't be that much big of a difference. But yeah. Everything seems correct. A quick nap before Dragon. Okay, sure. I should do some hideouts, but I don't think I can get to the top 10 anyway, so maybe I will just skip this one. Have to kill some camps to stay in top 10. Maybe echoes. 15k copper, maybe worth it. I don't know if I will have enough time. Of course, no crit. Sometimes I die from this stuff. It's bad timing. Sure, I won't this time. So we use this one to one kick. Use the axe and our kick will be up before it expires, and we did a pretty good damage. So yeah, with the broken sword you can spam it more frequent. This is why I like to use it. Yeah, the Dark Sister isn't bad either if you use Ignite. But I really like the cooldown reduction from the Broken Sword, and it helps to regain your artifact skill faster, so you can use that more frequent, I do. And it's a pretty long fight, so it's good if you can use your active artifact multiple times. As you see, not even 2 minutes passed, but my artifact skill already up. And I can spend my kicks more. And yeah, I still crit pretty frequent, even without potions. So this is why I like the crit build more than the cutting mutilation plus, even if the damage is a little bit lower with the ruby. Okay, I don't have daggers and I can't really go for them because it's coming after me. I didn't get them. But what's the others doing? Bro, I have to do everything myself, as I see. Yeah, I think these are the best skills. Is that the champion? Burst. Artifact. And yeah, it's a wasted artifact. Bro, hate this mechanic. The middle of my rotation. Yeah, no crit without that champion stack, so... Oh, pretty nice. Hope at least someone stayed alive and it didn't reset. I was distracted a little bit. It was almost 5 minutes, my drought almost up. Yeah, it will be more than 5 minutes. Longest dragon ever. And didn't even got the daggers, pretty nice. Yeah, I didn't get too much help from them. Yeah, it was a bad run. But yeah, this is a rotation. You just use kick, use your active artifact and it almost resets the cooldown. And you can spam it pretty frequent with the broken sword. And let's spend our RP. The camps got resetted and I need a lot of copper, so let's just finish them. Hey Alfs, what's up? Yeah, sure. Ask it. To be honest, it's only worse if you go for poison build and want to maximize your attack power. If you go with a burst or kick plus build, it's better if you just get the critical hit damage upgrades. I will make a new build video, I think, in this week, based on this dragon run and how the broken sword works. Just I will do some little testing before, compare it to the ruby. But you pretty much saw my build now. It depends. If you want to do record runs, it's sure not worth it to lower the boss damage, but if you want to go to get high score in the new seasonal worm walks, it may be, because there isn't too much boss. I almost deleted it. Flashbacks from before. You can see my momentum at the left anyway, but yeah, I can show it to you. So yeah, it could be higher if I finish my brute. I still use an off piece. And I have to finish my jewelries. My earrings pretty bad. But we will get everything slowly because of the copper, but we will get it. Because that is the only one I have it at level 30. I can't upgrade. I mean, I can get this one to level 18. This one is the same. So yeah, I use this only for the attack power, because that is what really matter. I won't get too much with this 6% critical hit damage or 4% crit rate if I can't get enough attack power. So it doesn't matter if it's ranged or anything, you want to use the jewelry which you can recast to the highest level possible. And I want to reroll this because it's pretty bad. But I don't have any hardeners left. Or maybe I will just leave it and wait to get more critical hit rate one. I want that one, and the attack power I already have. I mean active skill damage one I already have. So yeah, we finished the main. We will see the other hideouts, but I want to be sure I finish at least the last hideouts on my alt characters. Yeah, you always want to go for the attack power first, because your damage comes from attack power, not from critical hit damage or stuff. Your attack power multiplied by active skill damage percentages, which you got here for the skills. So the higher your attack power, the higher your damage will be. I tested that, and even at level 14, level 14 ranged ring give you more damage than a level 10 active skill damage 1 or critical hit damage 1 main stat. And I was pretty lucky with that ranged one. I got 4 of it out of 5 craft, and I got a double one time, so I don't want it to, but I upgraded it to level 30. Okay bro, have fun. Yeah, this is why I hate the slow skills. It easily got cancelled. And I got bad missions. Sure, I will get lost in this nice little hideout. Oh, at least the last strike finished it. There is another statue here. Yeah. I mean, it is every life survives game. You do your daily quests and daily stuffs every day, grind and get stronger, even the MMOs. If you don't like this type of games, just don't play them. It is easy. You can buy some not life survives games and play through the story. Fuck. Okay. Almost. I don't have too much copper to craft. I got pretty good amount of copper, to be honest. And I won't use all of them here, so maybe we can even upgrade our artifacts. Today's copper is good. Another 5 attack power. And I solve. No. Maybe my eyes tricked me. Yeah, sure, you have to upgrade them. At least the ones which give you raw attack power. As you see, you can get total restoration and you got this attack power. And the attack power increase rate adds to them. So if you have a lot, if you have 200%, then that 300 attack multiplied by 2 and add to it, so it's almost 1k more attack power. So yeah, you want to upgrade all of your artifacts, even the blue ones. wrong way. I have to get these boxes anyway. Yeah, I will have to find the last two statues, but I will kill the boss first. No problem, bro. I want to make a separate video about how to increase your attack power. Everything adds up to it. Your set research, your artifact progression, even your CGS, which give you a raw attack power like that one. And they pretty much give the same, around 3 to 400, so it's 1k plus attack power, which multiplied by your attack power increase percentage, and if you use your artifact skill, it's pretty high. It's almost like a 4k boost on attack power in total. Yeah, this one was the final boss. I just have to get the last statue and go kill the seasonal enemies for the boxes. Hey, Phenomena. Yeah, there was a statue there, but I already got it. But yeah, here is the last. Yeah, I don't care, to be honest, if there is enemies left or not. It's just my art character. Yeah, I wanted to get these guys. Sorry. Maybe I should get some water. I usually don't speak this much. But let me kill these guys first. I hate the skills, to be honest. I like the fast skills and fast casting like in the assassin. These slow multi-hit skills and AoE skills, not my playstyle. There is another. And the last one. production is complete. I will just reassign these ones for now.
How did you?
Yeah, I saw that on their Discord. Many people just quit on the Kraken raids. They probably want good time or they don't think the group can finish. Maybe if I finish my daily farming, or at least the things what is a must to finish, we can do like 1 or 2 Kraken raids and I can help you guys. But I won't do it that frequent, so like 2 runs and in the end of the stream. I got a little water, just a minute. And I'm back. Yeah, if I finish the stuff which is a must daily, I can help you guys. We can do 1 or 2 runs together if I have time left at the end. I will just do the last hideout here and I will show you guys the chest route which I use and the interactive map which I put the description already. Hope it will be faster. My knight is on some gathering build. I tested some stuff, but I still don't see a reasonable amount of copper to do it with gathering, and I won't go and gather stuff for 40k copper. It's just a waste of time. I rather do other things. It was pretty low. Not sure why. Never mind. Just finish it fast. Yeah, sure. Always throw myself here. So yeah, by the way, not sure if I had any of this stuff left from yesterday because I already have 20 and I didn't finish with the third character. Probably I didn't open some yesterday. Yeah, sure. I have much more crit rate with the sales word. Using the tunic and still didn't crit. Yeah, and got a purple axe. I got many purples recently here, as I told already, but I'm not that happy about it, to be sure, because they took inventory space. Maybe I should just use this on set research. Yeah, I need the mauler anyway for the attack power. Fine. Getting closer to get all the attack power from the set research. I swear I will open a battle of Dominican Ram once I finish the set research and got all the attack power from it. Well, I don't really want damage. I have my damage ranking, so just help with 1 or 2 normal runs for you guys. The animations look pretty good on the cells, were just they are so slow. It feel like a business day while he finish one bigger skills or even the basic stuff for mighty strikes. I mean, I already showed the combo on the dragon fight, or what do you want to see exactly? Yeah, this grinding is so repetitive after a while. Sometimes it's hard to do it every day. It's not a problem if you skip a day with hideouts or stuff. I didn't really get all the loot and the seasonal stuff at the start of the season. They can get boring pretty fast. But this is the grind. Sure, never crit when it needed. It's got pretty laggy sometime. My FPS drops is pretty big in this hideout. Even after they nerfed the amount of enemies. And I only playing it on 2K now for the stream. And another purple, of course. At least it's copper in the end. It's not that bad, to be honest. We got some copper left. I mean, 90k, not that much. We wouldn't progress too much with the artifacts. I missed some loot there. Not not sure if I want to go back for it or not. I think I will just finish this character first and I will show you guys the equipment chest farming route. Never mind. It's worth to look for the peddlers sometimes. They have sigil boxes, which helps you. Yeah, and it have one. Oh, and it even show which one. I didn't even notice it yet. It's not the best one, but it is what it is. You want to get these sigils, you see, it's increase your attack power, and as I told, it's like 300 more attack power and a lot of boss damage dealt, which is pretty good for damage. Not too much critical hit rate and strike damage, but the attack power and the boss damage really worth it. Yo Tara, what's up? Let's get these bastards with the last character. I still use the first strike combo as I already showed it on my first build, but I can show you once more if you want. Just let me finish this. I mean, it's not really matter, but I use this. To stack Bloodburst, got back enough rage and stack Bloodburst. I mean, I got active scare damage if I kill one enemy with strike combo, so you can use it on the burn walk. If you get the perfect hit and you use strike combos, you can get a little damage boost for 10 seconds. It's not necessary for Dragon or other content, but it can be handy in the burn walks. Yeah, your progress is got much slower. You have to grind or spend to get stronger. Once you get your legendary weapons and stuff, it's hard to gain more momentum. You have to be lucky and get two of the same jewelry and upgrade your jewelries and stuff, or increase it slowly by set research and artifacts. But yeah, it's pretty slow and grindy process. No problem. grandpa really lagged out. He lived for 1 more second. Well, I'm not playing it because I don't have it, to be honest. I didn't get any Earthstrike Plus since 3 months. So yeah. But the Whirlwind Slash is pretty good. It's almost give you the same results. I got the Earthstrike Plus once, but I sold it before I looked my gear, so I didn't get another one since tier 2. We got so much funnels anyway, so just got a little copper and we mostly finished what is a must to do. For altars, yes. In longer fights like for Drogon, the brute with champion is better. Let's see what we got. 20 golden dragon. Better than nothing. And 12k copper. I didn't join at original clan. I was at Raven in the last 3 months. I have been always here, so original joined it recently. I don't really care about levels, to be honest. I just want my green cards weekly and that's all. Yeah, the brute is pretty good main gear. The savant isn't bad either, but if you don't use the ruby, the brute give you a little bit higher damage even with the assassin. Just the survivability may be a little less efficient if you are lower momentum and lower level, but if you can dodge, you can be good. And I want to show you guys the interactive map. The link is on the description. I mostly use it for farming, and we already got the chest here. You see there is some useful information here, and you can use it to farm the chests. It's not always perfect because they already nerfed this region, so there is less chests, but you can manage this. It's nice, he put a lot of work to this stuff. It's pretty useful. So I will just put it in the description for the rest of my videos. You guys can find it and use it. I left the chest on my Ignite, so you guys can see how it works. Once you get used to it, you can finish it pretty fast. This was a daily stuff, but they nerf this, so now it's kinda random. Sometimes it's reset in 2 days, sometimes it's 3 days. I don't know what they do with it, but I wish it can come back daily. It gave you a lot of gear and copper for the set research. Hey Joe, what's up? It isn't that bad. It took me more than 2 months to reach 145k in the early access, so you are doing good. Just grind. I don't really stream this kind of stuff. There is strategies which isn't just mine. We craft it together and we don't just share those stuff. It's not like mine. So we decided to not to share our strategies because of this. And I didn't have that good times in every altar, to be honest. We already lost 2 of the first spot. It's just luck. It's matter of milliseconds if you have the attack power. Yeah, I mean, they can did it. Did the dungeons or altars better. Like the timer start after everyone is logged or everyone in the map. So it won't matter how fast is your PC and stuff. It would be more equal. And don't something like this, shooting in the air or before landing. But yeah, you have to find how you can beat the times. It's always some trick or something where you can save some milliseconds. And sometimes it's just luck. Sometimes it feels like it's a good run and it's 1 second slower than the average. You have to get that higher. I mean, without the weapons I don't have... I have a little bit more, but they aren't the greatest. As you see, it's even tier 4. You have to get up your set research and other stuff to maximize your attack. You can get some slowly from this and CGA boards and more from artifacts, but yeah, you have to craft the jewelries and upgrade them if you want to get higher. Which wolf? Mine or there was a wolf. To be honest, I just doing this chest runs on autopilot, don't really see the things, just reading the chat. I can do it pretty much with my eyes closed. I did it many times during the early access to get my set research up when it was a daily thing. And I already full. Let's see if we got some Guardian. And some Brute. Close to level 47. Hey Jose, what's up? I mean, I got more than 400 from the set research. And I have more than 200 attack power increase rate, so it's more than 1.300 attack just from the set research. It is the same with the artifacts and CGA boards. You can get more than 3k attack power if you maximize all of them. I always skip this one back then because there wasn't a signpost here, so we have to come from here and get this one chest. It was so annoying, but for now it's easier, so let me get at least this little copper. Every little matter. And the last one here, and we finished the tier 4 chests. Let's go for the tier 5. If the map working. There was one here, but they nerfed as well this one, so I will just go for this first. Hey, Falamlip. There was here, but they took that down too. So just get this.
Ain't had more than 4 hours.
Yeah, I was a little slow with the mount. Not sure about when they reset. It's pretty random nowadays. But I think with the weekly reset, the boxes will resetted, so it's good to get them all today, and we will see tomorrow. There is like 2 more left here. Oh yeah, they took that one down. And the last one here. Probably they have high attack power and able to kill it with one skill or even with ranged build. But they can be even cheaters, so it's hard to say what is the situation in your server. But if they are much more under 30 and suspicious, you can report them. Yeah, your jewelry is a little bit low, you have to upgrade some. But one of your ring is pretty hard. You didn't get any enchantment for your other one, or how is that possible? One is level 10, one is level 22.
Easy, easy.
I mean, even if you got some daze damage one or ranged one, you should upgrade it for attack power. I use this ranged one because this is the only one I can maximize, and not even the greatest random effects, but still at least it give me attack power. Yeah, it's a lot of RNG to get stronger and not just money. You want to get attack power in your weapons too, because it's a raw attack power, and if you got at least 3 or 400 in your weapons in total, it's a lot with the attack power increase percentage that. It's a little bit harder now to get stronger. The game is lacking in copper even more than before, so it's hard to buy the daily materials from the jeweler shop. I don't have the copper for it either. Maybe they won't did it by themselves. I mean, for sure they didn't. They got help from their alliance, or they just randomly got some whale in the group, or even cheaters. It can happen. And the attack is pretty low on the jewels. You should aim for attack power percentage increase rate. But yeah, mostly. And try to get as much sigils as you can and upgrade them. But yeah, this is mostly all. It's a slow grind. You either got lucky with your legendary weapon and got an attack stat on it and got like 1k more attack power, or slowly grind the 5 attack powers from the set research and stuff. There is many servers like that, to be honest. Not just like yours, but yeah, it's a pretty bad design in the rankings. Maybe like 2 more, just, or 3, I think. Yeah, I spent some to make it faster. If you have golden dragons left, you can. I mean, it's more worth it than use 200 golden dragons to get 30 more RP. Even I don't really use it these days. Only on weekend events. Yeah, if it's first time exchange, it may be worth it, but you shouldn't spend more than that on it, to be honest. I mean, if you have the spare money, but just spend responsible, don't spend if you don't have, you will get there anyway. Yeah, it's an early access server, I think. So yeah, I'm sure it's pretty hard. The first servers are hard, like mine. There is one last chest here. It's pretty slow to get it, but if you have the time, it's still some copper. And it's not daily, so you can just do it one day with one of your character. As you see, I almost finished most of the stuff, and we are live from 2 hours and 10 minutes. Of course, I could do more hideouts, at least finish it on my main and stuff, but it's too much hassle sometimes. I don't went too hard on the wall this week. I made a video about it, so yeah, I made it with 5, or I made it with 6k attack, under 6k a little bit, so yeah, but no one really make good times or spend too much time on it. We have 1 more week before we get rewards, so yeah. Yeah, so we mostly finished it. Sometimes I finish this with my odds, but it's already late a little. Maybe off stream I will do it. Let's finish the camps one more time to get a little copper. Yeah, I mean with enough attack power and with a little luck, if you find a good route, you can do it under 5 minutes easily. If you have the attack power for it, of course. But yeah. Yeah, you can do it under 5 minutes. Maybe even under 4. I didn't tested the new lineups. I mean all of them in the new stage 20. But I think it's possible. Well, I don't start a stopwatch, but it's not that much time. I think like 15 to 20 minutes. That tier 4 just for sure like 7 minutes max. Like back then. Maybe a little more than 20. But I don't think it's that much. I mean for daily with 3 character, if it should reset, it's adds up, but like 1 character per day, it's doable for the copper and the gear. And if you finish your hideouts and have time, you can go and get some experience for the from the overworld bosses if you want to level up faster. But I prefer to get the gold and gear first and copper. I don't really care about levels now. I'm almost level 50, but there is already 2 people. I didn't farm that much. The grind for the level 45 was enough for me. Yeah, your damage grow exponentially if you increase your attack power. If you get over 10k, it will be so much easier, but it's a lot of grind. should be some enemies here. To be honest, I didn't went that hard on getting experience overworld in this new map, so I don't know all the location. Not sure. Ah, yeah. There is another group here. And some at this spot, and we finished. Hey gangster. That's nice, I'm glad I was able to help. And I just kill myself now. But yeah. If you got the right route, you can finish it easily. Just don't take the cat. It's pretty annoying. Okay, I think we mostly finished. It's a little bit higher than 10k. Like 13. I got pretty lucky with this new gear. Got 300 attack power here. And another 150, so it's boosted, and finished my axe finally. So yeah, I got a pretty big boost.
I'd like to see a host alive.
With this new set. So maybe I will finish the hideouts later. Not sure about it. If I have the time or the mood. But as I promised, let's go and kill some kraken. If you guys want some help and join. I have time like 1 hour to run. Yeah, I changed to Brood because I use the broken sword now before the kick, because the ruby isn't working that good, and the Brute is much better with the broken sword. I will make a new video about it and a new build. Oh, I wanted to make a party. so you guys can join if you want. If not, I will just do a matchmaking in a minute or two. Let me check my gear before. I think I will use the beacon instead of the plus. Seems okay. I think we full. Let's go one. I'm not that big, so maybe it will take time. Don't will be a record, but I can help with this. We can watch the animation next time if you guys want to see. I just skipped reflex. Yeah, we will do 2 or 3 maybe. I have time, so you can join for the next. I should wait this double. But another one. And it's finished. I'm not sure I will be able to find you. I have like 200 requests. I sadly can't apply everything, only have 15 space, so Oh, I just saw now it's a full assassin part. Didn't even notice yet. It was a bait. It was faster than expected. It's not even that bad time, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's based on time. If it is the end or the top. It is the end, then okay. But you don't have the momentum for it, sadly. Well, you have to get 130, I think. Okay. Not sure if it's you guys or just randoms. And sorry guys, but you don't have rewards left and we already did one, so let some others can join. And I think we're okay for another round.
All this for some lord who wants to burn his foes extra bright.
Okay, Gangster. I think we can do one more round and I will finish after. Yeah, I should concentrate on here. At least we died together. Yeah, I could use some axe sometime if you guys have. But we finished. Yeah, sure. Well, Pablo, it seems like a new world record. To be honest, it could be. It depends who did. Double, at least. Yeah, it was wasted a little. And I almost died. And another one coming. Nice, good job. Oh, Almost. I got so many Brings first achievement since the new patch release. Okay, just finish it. It's a pretty cool skin, by the way. I mean the other part of the raid, just a format DPS check. At least the skin is cool. No problem, welcome. Oh, you are pretty lucky. Great. Even I'm jealous. I have only a strike combo damage one and I don't even have designs to get more. And I can't even skip this one. Yeah, so maybe we can do one more if you guys want to. I just do a new party. Apply. I will try to find you, gangsta. Just trying to find the message. I think you are on the NA region, or are you playing in the EU? It seems I can't find you. Yeah, it's luck. I want an active skill damage one so bad. Yeah, I got the combo, the strike combo one. That isn't that great either. At least for the kick build. I mean, then our region is different. If you can't add me. My friend list almost full. And full. Yeah, then we can't play together, sadly. as I see, we finished, guys. Don't really see too much application, but let me know if anyone will want to join. Yeah, you can join. I think we will do a third, and we finished the stream for today. I think it's getting late. I'm not sure if that would work, the cross server stuff, because the ping is so bad sometimes. Not sure when we get new story. Maybe when the season 1 finish, we will see. We don't get any information about it. Okay, let's do one last run for today.
All this for some...
Of course, no crit. Kill it, guys. I use my skills for a no crit. Okay, never mind. Yeah, sure. Of course, I'm trolling here. Nice. Oh, I missed this one. At least it's quick. Good job, and we finished. Yeah, so I think this is the end of the stream, guys. And it was my free time for today, mostly. So yeah, we finished the dailies and some raids. Thanks for coming and thanks for the fun and the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed it and see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day and peace, guys.